if you were just starting your next venture, what are the first 3 things that you would do? If you were just starting a startup or a new business, what are the first 3 things that you would do?
So for me, validate, validate, validate.
Okay.
Those are the first 3 things that I would do. And when I say that, meaning let's validate the desirability of your product or service. Like, does anybody want what you got? That's the first thing. Second thing is feasibility. Can you technically do it? Can you technically make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Can you technically catch a rocket from midair? Like, is it technically feasible to do what you're proposing? And if you can get yeses to both those things, that the first question isn't, do you know how to do it today? Because that's part of the job or part of the journey is to figure out how to do it. But does anybody want it? And of the things that people want, can you technically do it? And then is it viable? Can you make more than $0 solving that problem for the people that want it? And if you can get yeses to all those things, you might have a business.
You may have a business.
Yeah.
That's great. No, I love that. I'll try to be concise here. I think there's a few things I wouldn't do. Maybe let me start there.
Ooh,
I would not, the first thing to do is not register as an LLC. Okay. Everyone loves to do that first. Like, hey, I have a business. I have an LLC. Not the first thing you need to do. First thing you need to do is not take out a loan. Okay. Like you said, Nick, you need to validate. And I would actually say, I would add one thing to that validation. I would say first thing you should be doing probably before you launch a business would be to build distribution. Like work on cultivating an audience, cultivating an email list of people that you could, get in front of and potentially and use to validate your business or connect with to validate these ideas. Because I think, and we've talked about this at length through a number of these sessions, like, the hard part is not building the product. The hard part is getting anyone to care, getting it in front of someone to figure out whether it's worth doing or not. And so I would say validation is certainly the most important piece, and a critical prerequisite, in my opinion, is knowing where to find people and having a list of people to talk to.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I think that's good. And Ramsey, I want to and I like that you said what not to do, right? There's things you need to do, and then there's things that it's not that you shouldn't do that. You just shouldn't do it first. There's things that are more important in what we call the entrepreneur stack.
Yeah, 100%. That's great.
Yeah.